taking a quick break from school. I'm in the middle of doing school. Today I decided no longer to sit in my anxiety. I got up, I ate breakfast, I took my pills, I refilled my pill box for the whole week, the 3 times a day. I only take one prescription drug, but I have a lot of supplements that I also take, so that was good. I washed some produce that we got at Whole Foods last night. Whole Foods. Like 75% of the store was gluten-free. It was amazing. Pricey. Everybody says that. But I walked down the snack aisle, the chip aisle, and 90% of what was in that aisle was gluten-free. I was amazed and happy. It's not close, the Whole Foods, and I can get it through Amazon, but that was a really nice experience, to be honest. So we have everything we need for probably weeks. We're good to go. So that's good. Right now, we're finishing up some produce that I bought a few weeks ago. No, not a few weeks ago, a few days ago. This is the old produce. I'm just gonna wipe off my keyboard here. Could probably use the cleaning anyway. I usually use Clorox wipes, and I have a little brush that'll clean in between the keys, so this is fine, no big deal. I've got plenty of extra keyboards anyway. It smells like strawberries. That's good. Anyhow. So I had my coffee, I had my vegetables, I had one of those red kiwis with my iron because I need vitamin C with it, and I didn't have any orange juice with me, and I just happened to have a red kiwi here on my desk from last night. Because if I bring in a fruit and I don't eat it, I'll just leave it here for when I do want it. I mean, obviously not fruits like this. These have to go back in the fridge if I don't eat them. It's cherries and strawberries. You can't just leave those out. Especially when they're when they're 5 or 6 days old. You kind of have to eat them. Anyway, I did a good job of my schooling. I think I've got about a half hour left for today. I've got another set of videos to watch next weekend. This week I'm going to download, because this is a new computer, I don't have Python or PyCharm on it, so I have to get all that. It's just fine. It's nothing, no big deal. I'll just do that sometime during the week for next weekend. Next weekend I'm still going to be doing the introductory stuff, just watching a video, but I will start to play around with actually Python too. Assuming I have time next week and I'm not at UCLA. And I did a lot of exercise while watching the video. Since I'm not trying to program along, since I'm just trying to get the concepts, which some of them are hitting, some of them are not, but that's fine. That's how it is. And when I watch more videos with other people explaining it different ways, the concepts will get in. This is how I learn. It's just like the beginning is often, very difficult. So, I finished the Neil Simon book. I started a book about Caligula. Apparently, the interesting thing about Caligula is there's very little good historical information about him, and a lot of what we know is anecdotal. All of the evil stuff, which makes sense, because he, very, very demonized, but still a very interesting emperor. I find myself fascinated by the bad ones. Nero, Elagabalus. Sorry, I don't have that one immediately to mind, but you love hearing about, I love hearing about the cruel ones. You know, I mean, I've read stuff like I, Claudius and all that, you know, and then it's good. I'm not quite as into ancient Rome as perhaps some people are these days, but I do find the Augustan line pretty interesting. Yeah, so got a lot of good exercise done today too, a lot of cardio and a lot of weights. I have little barbells. My brother was like, for me, it's better to do low weight, high repetition rather than try to get heavy weights. Just because I'm not looking to build muscle. I'm just like, I mostly what I want to do is tone up this kind of stuff if I can. I don't know if this can be toned, but like I'm sure, like my bicep and stuff, it looks less wrinkly now because I just did a bunch of exercise, but usually I have a lot of wrinkles right here, and I'd like to get rid of that. And I did a lot of cardio, especially around my core, you know, and a lot of aerobic stuff. I didn't do my yoga that I do on breaks at work. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm getting the 150 minutes I'm supposed to get. And you know, they say some doctors say don't exercise if you have cirrhosis, but I don't know if I have cirrhosis, and I'm going to keep exercising because I need to keep the rest of my body healthy. And I don't seem to be having an adverse reaction. Otherwise, everything else this morning seems to be pretty healthy. I feel fine, feel great. Bodily functions, no problems, no issues. Just trying to feel as normal as possible until, you know, the hammer comes down and I have to go get all these tests. I wonder if they can do, like, if they're just going to make me do an MRI. I mean, I can do that down here. I don't have to go to Westwood for that, I hope. That would be ideal. Because Westwood's pretty far. It's not super far, but it's far enough. Anyway. Blood tests I can certainly do down here, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go at all. We'll find out soon. And when I find out, you will. So, yeah, just trying to live my life as best I can right now. I'm going to finish up my school for the day. Yeah, I'm more than halfway done now, I can see, which is great. I need this. I really do. I need to be able to focus on learning. And it looks like my order from Fuck Gluten, sorry, that's what the restaurant is called, was just dropped off, so I didn't order it. My roommate did, but I got a tofu bowl. Anyway, doesn't matter. Not important. I'm just, the point is, it's been rough. And I'm trying very hard to get back into being normal. Today was a good day for that. I feel good about today. I'm gonna reward myself, I think, with some Stardew Valley. Ooh, you know what I do have? I have Crash Bandicoot Warped. Maybe I'll reward myself with that. I've been playing Crash Bandicoot 1, but Warped is my favorite. I've been saving it, and now seems like a good day. Anyway. Thank you for watching and sticking with me through all this. And thank you for not judging me for being an emotional wreck. I will talk to you soon.